Them go feel it. Who go feel love? Of course, I'm going to feel that your spirit is lifted this new week. I'm going to feel it that you are ready to do what you are supposed to do this week. And I'm going to feel it that those plans that you have outlined, that you're going to actualize this week, you are going to really actualize those things that you have set out to do this week. I am going to feel it. And you're going to feel me that I have loads of trends lined up for you this afternoon. Good afternoon and welcome to Hashtag Trending. It is a beautiful new week. And I'm pretty sure that some of those things that you mapped out that you were going to do last week, that you were going to achieve, that you're going to work on, that you're going to buy, that you're going to do, that you were, at least if not 100%, you were able to achieve 50. How about 40? Maybe 30, but you're moving forward, right? And not outlining things to do, and you've not even done any. So I am proud of you, and I'm this week, and I'm so rooting for you because I will feel it that those ones that you were unable to accomplish, you are still going to accomplish it this week. Thank you so much for joining me on Hashtag Trending. My name is Ofonono Joseph, and this week I've got lots of trends lined up for you, just for you. Yes, something spectacular, something that some persons have been waiting for, something that some parents, I would really say, and sponsors have been waiting to hear has really happened in Imo State, Nigeria. And I must say that parents will come out on this one to say, yes, so where have you been all my life? I have been spending so much money, this, that, and now you're just coming out to say this? Yeah, I've seen parents really applauding and sponsors and guardians really applauding the Imo State government because the Imo State government has banned nursery school and GSS 3 graduation. You know those things they do. And of course, they have restricted yearly textbooks. You know that when I was much younger, I used Macmillan English textbook, and my immediate elder brother used it, and when he graduated, I used it in primary school, and in my secondary school, I used extensive English. And I know that my younger brother used same, but in this era, in this 21st century, nowadays, they use textbooks yearly. They come up with this textbook is for a particular person to use for that particular year, and the sibling that follows that child will use another textbook entirely. And gone are those days that a senior person or a senior brother or sister will use a textbook and the younger siblings will use and no. So Imo State government has come out to say no. That yearly textbook has to stay to you after 4 years. A particular sibling could use a textbook. The younger ones will follow suit. No changing of textbooks year in, year out. Please give parents a breathing space. And whoever came out with the fact that nursery, creche and nursery pupils should do graduation from nursery to primary, they pay money for graduation, they sew graduation clothes, gowns, whatever, they do graduation food, money for the ceremony. He has come out to say no more graduation for nursery schools. And people graduate also in GSS 3. Am I really in Nigeria? Because I didn't see these. I did not see this one. So when you're done with your junior secondary school 3, there's a graduation for you to enter your senior secondary school 1. Where? Why? A whole lot of money. Imo State government says no to all of this. No more graduation if you're in nursery school. When you are done with your primary 6 or primary 5, they call it basic now, as you would have it in your different schools, then you could do the graduation ceremony after your primary 6, that's first school living certificate. Then in your secondary school, after your SSS 3, you could do the graduation ceremony, but has banned the graduation ceremony for JSS 3 going into SSS 1, and also for nursery school going into primary 1. I don't know how you're feeling hearing this, but let's see the press statement from the Imo State governor. Of course, do you even know the Imo State governor? Let's see the picture of the Imo State governor. Governor Hope Uzodinma. This is Governor Hope Uzodinma, the governor of Imo State. And let's see the reactions that people have towards this. What are people commenting? What are people saying? Okay, Azoye Chidima Vivian says, the whole state in Nigeria should please adopt this. Schools are milking parents. Aww, with a sad emoji. Okay, Azoye Chidima says, I support that textbook one. They should all go back to Macmillan and maintain it. Every year, parents are changing book. During our time, we used books our neighbors used. We used the not for sale books from the government, and the people after us used it too. All right. Etum Sam says, exactly what we need. Please, other states should emulate this bold policy direction for the sake of our country. Our educational system and practices need to be sanitized right from the foundation and get rid of fast and inordinate quest for money by private schools, proprietors, and public schools management. At least for once, Hope is about to give hope to the people of Imo State. Okay, Ifoma Wandu says there should be graduation ceremonies for nursery school because they are graduating from nursery school and they are going to elementary school. Okay, that's from Ifoma. Digjo Ijoma says this is a welcome development. What of paying for graduation fee when your child or children are not among the people graduating? What's your take on that? Okay. Kenny Onyeko, this is a welcome development, especially that change of textbooks yearly. Some schools will even give their pupils assignment to solve using the space from the textbooks, making it impossible for their younger siblings to make use of same textbooks the next year. Okay, we have lots of comments because, like I told us earlier, parents, guardians, and sponsors are so going to welcome this. And of course, like you heard me read, and like you saw, people are saying this should not happen only in Imo State. They should extend it to every other state in Nigeria because, man, this thing is milking parents, is milking sponsors. Whether your child is graduating or not, your child has to pay for maybe graduation ceremony fee or something, and all of that yearly change of textbook. How is somebody in JSS 3 supposed to conduct a graduation, wear graduation gown that you've graduated? Okay, I'm done. Whatever your take is, I'm rooting for you. But meanwhile, this is good. This is commendable because, parents will focus on some other things and not always throwing money for graduations and for textbooks, every year. All right, I told you earlier that last week that I will bring you updates and more insights to the Ibom Air saga altercation. So finally, Miss Comfort Imanson, the allegedly unruly passenger, has come out to finally speak because she was released from prison, Kirikiri Correctional Center, and she said they should give her space and time to breathe and to recover fully, that she was in pain. So now she has come out to speak, to give reasons why she acted the way she did. So let's listen to Miss Comfort Imanson.
Morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. I want to come out fully to appreciate God Almighty and everyone that stood by me, that fought for me when I was in prison. When I came out, the love I saw, the support I saw from you people, I was never expecting it. For a commoner like me, you guys fought for me, you guys stood by me. I want to appreciate you all. I said that God Almighty will bless you. So on the 10th of August, on Sunday, I boarded a flight from Oyo to Lagos. So when we're inside the aircraft, the normal procedure happened. The lady Juliana was telling everybody from the front, from the front seats, coming to the back because I was at the back. So she came to me. She came to me. So when she was coming forward. So she came and I was struggling to like put my phone. I was putting my phone on flight mode. So she said no, that I have to put it off. So I told her that one of my phones, because I was with two phones, one of my phones is for a fault. The phone is bad. The power button is bad, precisely. So I showed her that the power button is bad. So she said I can put off my phone without the power button. I said okay. So she said I should go to my settings. So while she was like telling me go to your settings and all that, I went to my settings. So she said go to your general. So while trying to do that, the pressure from her, so the man that was sitting on my right now helped me and off one of the phone, put one of the phone off while we are struggling on the other one that has the power button is still. So she said I should go to the my general. I went to the general. I went to the settings and the general. So when I told her okay please, before then I told her please can you assist me and spell general. She said she cannot touch my phone. She can never touch my phone, children of nowadays. So I now turned to the guy that helped me to off one of my phone. I told him, please, can you assist me and spell general? So the guy now collected my phone and showed me and spelled, like, type general on this thing. So when I went to her, like, okay, this is the general, I am here now. So the phrase that she was even giving me was not even encouraging. I had to like plead with the same guy again on my right. So please, can you please, like, do you know how to, like, she said, do you know how to like help me and off it from here, please? He now said okay, no problem. He helped me and off the phone eventually. So now off the phone, the two phones, put it where it's supposed to be on the aircraft. And I thought okay, I have offed my phone. So when she wanted to leave, she said you'll see. I didn't take that to heart because I've already like eventually offed my phone, which I was having problem in offing it. So I eventually off the phone. So
this video is spread all over the internet and it's so long because she took her time to do this explanation, but I could just summarize all that she said. There was no place that she admitted that she did something wrong. All that she said pointed accusing fingers to the air hostess. She said she was well behaved, but why she did what you saw on the video was because the air hostess dragged her wig, and her wig was a frontal wig. So she says, you know how you pull a frontal with the pin and all of that, and the air hostess threw her phones on the floor, and the other broke the express cover, the back, and the other one, the screen was broken, dragged her frontal. That's why she she didn't even say that's why she got mad, but she just said the reaction that you saw was out of pain and annoyance, you know, that the air hostess dragged her. She asked her to spell general for me, and the air hostess started, you know, abusing her verbally, calling her names, and they came to drag her, and somebody pulled her top, and you know, she was doing all of that karat with the security officials because they dragged her top, and her whole body is out the world, that she's so ashamed. She cannot come out to the public anymore. She's a well-reserved girl. She's not a Facebook or social media type because she's so reserved. But now that her body is out in the world, she cannot even come outside again, you know, because of the shame, the mockery and all. And she can't even apply for jobs anymore because nobody will look at her face and all of that. But that she's thankful to God that she's out of prison, and she leaves the whole situation in judgment to God. That's the summary of what Miss Imanson said. Let's see people's reaction. Idiobong imima udum. This story no clear. You say you know sabi spell general as the English general or Spanish general. Please do well to clarify which of the generals, because in Wangake. All right. What Sunday? I saw you with secondary school uniform. Now how come you can't spell general? I be you borrow person the uniform wear snap picture. Okay. Lily Cruz, you never day inside exam hall forget to spell a word. We not just wicked for this app. Okay. In informal concept, but your clothes normally know they cover your body now. Alright. Patience James, a lot of us claiming to know it all. Like you've never been in a position, example, exams hall, and forget to spell a simple word is. make we try to dey calm down. Loads of reactions, but we're not going to take no more reactions. We're not taking more reactions. That is the latest update concerning this Ibom saga. And I just want everybody calm down, rest, let it die down. I hear some people say she wants to sue the federal government for 500 billion naira. I don't know how true that is, because I'm seeing, you know, papers carry it and all. But until we see that happen, until we see it happen in court, right? But let's just let it slide. People have learned their lessons. People should apologize. People should be forgiven. And we move. All right, I'm going over to a Nollywood legend, Clems Ohaneze, who was one time sick. He had a sickness in the brain, and we saw him sometime going to a church, and he was given a donation, a financial donation, but somebody posted his picture demanding to know his whereabouts, and there was news flying on social media that he was abandoned. And the only person taking care of him is his daughter, but the sons are not there. And this person wasn't really sure how many sons he has. So this person himself, the Nollywood legend, Clems Ohaneze, has come out to address the issue, saying that he doesn't want people carrying his names and posting his pictures and saying he's seeking funds from people, that they should stop it, that he's okay. So let's see the video of Clems Ohaneze.
On the streets of social media? Is it that you couldn't get my number, that you had to go whitewash my name and photograph on the social media? Was that the best place? Did you get my number on the social media? I was so upset with him. As we speak, I've initiated a police case. I called my friend, who is the director in DSS. All right, I've sent his number and his name to him, because this is a cyber crime. It's a cyber offense. It has to stop. It has to stop. If you want cheap popularity, go get it somewhere else.
So that is Clems Ohaneze, you know, calling out whoever that posted his picture out there to please come to him directly, because he's not seeking funds.